what it do while they break, man, y'all know what's going, you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? We come here with it, you know what I'm saying? Jdot Breezy joint, that boy used to play football though, man. That boy hopped off the porch, and that was that. That boy hopped off the porch, blood got shed. When blood get shed, shit get real, man. So, y'all can't even blame this man for even moving how he moved, because that was his brother at the end of the day. So let's get into this vid, man. See what's going.
Jdot Breezy came up playing football, but after jumping off the porch, he left the field and started running through the trenches. Now, he's one of the hottest rappers in Jacksonville. And today, we're breaking down how he took over the scene and got wrapped up in one of the deadliest wars in the rap game. Jdot came up in Jacksonville being raised by his mom because his dad was in and out of jail all the time. Jdot wasn't gangbanging back in the day, but his family was always struggling to even put food on the table, and he ended up getting active at an early age. Before we got involved with the beef between Young and Ace and Fulio, Jdot had already known a lot of dudes from both sides for a long time. In an interview with No Jumper, Jdot said he met Spin the Bands when he was just a kid because his mom's friend lived in the same area. A lot of the dudes he knew were already repping sets, but Jdot just made his own lane in the streets and wasn't affiliated with any gangs. He started stealing cars when he was in school, and Jdot said that's what everyone was doing back then. Jacking whips like a trend in the city. And there were a bunch of teenagers showing up to parties driving stolen cars. He got away with it for a while, but eventually Jdot caught a charge over a stolen whip and got locked up. He had been rapping since he was like 11 years old, but when he had to sit down on the inside, Jdot started taking it more seriously. He was rapping for anyone who would listen to him, and when he talked to the homies on the outside,
I saw some of my burrito, baby.
At the same time, Jdot had the potential to make a pocket.
I woke up
right before he got locked up for the carjacking. The team won a state championship, which is a really big deal in Florida. Jdot still had one foot in the street stuff, and he ended up catching a gun charge right after that and got locked up again. Before he went inside, Jacksonville was violent, but not anything like it is today. There was definitely gangs getting the street drama, but back then, dudes were still settling fights instead of just shooting at every op they spot.
You say what?
Where you found that at? Under the bed?
No, my goddamn dresser. I'm in the drawer.
This shit so
Jdot was cool with dudes from both sides before he went in for the gun charge. But while he was locked up, everything changed. There's a lot of different rumors about how it all started, but this is how the war in Jacksonville allegedly popped off. In 2017, Julio's cousin Zion Brown was shot and killed by a dude named DeAndre Thomas.
My dude, the nigga Deontay Thomas that broke in the nigga's crib. That broke in on the nigga crib and hit up the sister and shit, the cousin and shit.
Yeah, why you do that though? He was retarded.
That nigga was retarded though, but it was beef type shit. I guess
he gonna kill a girl.
He crashed out. He ain't killed her, but he shot her.
He almost killed their ass. That nigga was a nerd kid in there.
Yeah, he shot the little cousin in the neck, shot the sister leg, so and shit, and killed the dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, goddamn it, that was Young and Niche homeboy.
Yeah, that nigga retired.
Nigga super retired.
He broke them people. Man, they gave them nigga life.
You know, Jdot Breezy and them got that's he was acing them too.
I didn't know he was with them, but I know he was beefing with the shits though.
Yeah,
his team beefing with the shits.
Basically, got them Jdot Breezy and Lil Papa homeboys type shit. Cause Lil Papa, Jdot Breezy and Lil Papa, Jdot Breezy older brother and Lil Papa we got down locked in.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know who them nigga is.
That they talking about it right here. Why he hopped off the porch?
It's together in 2018.
Who Jdot? No question. He be saying that shit though himself that he would never street nigga.
Yeah. They used to play football and shit. And until he got to that blood got shit, he had to hop off the porch. They killed his brother.
That boy probably would have been in the lead.
That boy was pilling on that video though.
He looked like he be pilling, bro.
When he's moving around in public like that. But that night, they wanted to just chill and have a good meal at a steakhouse. Everything was cool at first, but when they were leaving the restaurant, a shooter rolled up and started dumping shots. Ace's brother and two friends were all killed.
They just still putting the Ace shit in there just cause that was the biggest Jacksonville shit.
That night changed Jacksonville forever. Bodies have been dropping on both sides ever since. In 2019, another Jacksonville rapper named Boss Goon was shot and killed right after he was released from prison. Boss Goon wasn't just a street dude though. He was the older brother of Ace's homie, Queso. Queso was allegedly one of the
Boss
shooters in the
Boss
city.
Goon Queso, but that was
later, killing Julio's little homie, Bibby. Bibby and his homie were chilling outside of his crib when a shooter walked up and started shooting at them. Bibby tried to run away, but fell to the ground. and that's when the shooter stood over him and ended him with a bullet to the back of the head. K-So was in charge of beating him. He started putting shots at Bibby on tracks like K-So Bitch, where he rapped. And you know we smoke
K-So ain't give a
bitch.
fuck,
K-So
boy.
bitch.
He look like he
Ruger,
do though.
we be hitting shit. We slipping shit. Don't run.
What, he look like he do give a fuck?
We blitzing
But he
shit.
don't,
We
bro.
blitzing shit. Don't be Bibby
That
out.
nigga didn't
He don't look like him too.
He shots a little bitch.
They be the ones though
In
sometimes.
January 2020, K-So allegedly took out a
Like Bonoff.
when he killed a rapper.
I still don't think
I
he
hate
would
that
kill
nigga.
him. I still don't think
I
he would
drive
kill him.
K-So for years.
It's that mask, man.
It is the mask on there though, cuz.
And I just hate when niggas green
But after the war popped off, he was
They got
forced to
hands
decide.
on weird.
Dumping it on stick at the gas station. Yeah.
And he talking about it in the interview and shit like
Yeah.
somebody stupid, bro. People know what the fuck you talking about. Like, why you dumb?
I mean, he dumb, but it was masked up, so it's just like.
It was though, but nigga know people. Them people know that
Them
was
people know
him,
him, for
cause
sure.
he had on
Right.
the same fit. He took pictures in him.
Damn right.
They probably just don't care. You know, they don't keep building the case.
And yeah, they gonna keep
On
doing
themselves.
case. Cause
That's
heck,
why they be letting niggas out, bro.
they be letting them build cases on themselves.
Like, think about it, Lil Zay. Look at all the gun charges he done had in
With
like
them
a
buttons
year or
and
two,
shit.
and he done got out.
Yeah, that nigga.
But now this last one, they ain't gonna play with his ass.
That
He said,
nigga
nah,
really a
we
butt.
gonna, yeah,
Like,
he
what
is
the
though.
fuck? I wouldn't even want no button on me no more, cuz.
What? I be saying that right now.
Nah, in fact, I be
I be like,
goddamn-
man, fuck that.
That's why we need.
We need to get back piece.
No
I
bullshit,
don't know
nigga.
how the
need to
hell
get
you
back.
lost that hoe. What the
I
hell
ain't
that
lose
bitch
that shit. That shit in one of
That
these
shit
drawers
probably,
somewhere.
I be ready to order one, but I lose track and be like, fuck that shit.
That shit.
Racked
But
up
we do
over
need to
Nigga
do
need
that,
to
though.
order one though.
He was throwing
Oh,
pickles.
God.
That one type my
Throw
other
that bitch
shit
in the
that,
gut.
cause I used to just have button in the bed and just have my
I know,
other
you
shit.
Jacksonville.
What, like on the jump?
I used to have button, yeah, on the joint in the
Oh,
bed.
According to Jdot,
And my goddamn walk around. And I just have my walk around.
This shit going in the cut.
Jdot's like forever.
Might get my
All he
own
wanted to
shit
do was
though.
make music and play football. But the ops wasn't gonna let
Right,
that
that
happen.
stick before then.
Dudes started showing up at the schools and
throw that shit back in
And
the
that's how
cut.
Jdot got wrapped up
Damn
in
right,
drama.
don't
I'm going, I got him in
Someone
22
actually
back
showed up
then,
with a
fire.
gun,
I'm
acting like
crazy.
they was gonna catch Jdot
I just
and
bought
left
that.
school. And the school security officer
I
heard
just
about
did
it.
it again, yeah. Nigga at my job just got a crazy ass 22. He got a gold shit.
Well,
Real
but
cops.
Nah,
Jdot
gold
was
stick
on football
22.
film with the team. But then he got
40.
called to the office,
That
and the
shit
principal
hard.
let him know that people were making threats on
I'm
the
trying to
site.
get him let me
The
get the
principal said
50
that
round
Jdot
out
being
of
at
this bitch.
school would put other kids in danger too, and told him to stay home until the situation cooled off. Jdot did what he was supposed to, and just chilled around for a month. Then he got the call that he could go back to school. But on his first day back, the dean told him he wasn't supposed to be there, took him back to the principal's office. Even though they're the ones who told
that nigga was
Jdot to
still
stay
doing
home,
drill. He did a
principal
drill in
said Jdot
school.
had missed too many days.
While he was
That's
still in
when he left
school.
school behind and went all in with the rap game. Even if he wanted to go legit and get a normal job, Jdot said it wasn't possible because there was too much drama going on in the streets. He started rocking with Young and Ace side of the B, and not before long, Jdot was losing homies in the trenches. Back in 2019, Jdot's cousin Rollo was with Young and Ace and some other homies at a Hampton Inn when the ops ambushed them and started letting off shots. They chased him through a parking lot at the hotel, and Rollo unfortunately got hit in the body and was pronounced dead.
They
later
chase
that
his
night.
ass. Niggas don't even let you get
Tiki
away.
was
See,
not
now that's real
Tiki
slide.
ended up
Not shooting from over there, then got them and going about the business. Them niggas chasing your ass.
Shit down.
He say he smoked Rollo pack, now that nigga winged up. Dig him up, that nigga dead. 762, then hit his friends. Young and Ace also did Tiki on his viral diss track against Julio, Who I Smoke, where he raps, Who I Smoke, Tiki, in the hook. What's even
Who
crazy
is
about the
Tiki?
situation,
Goddamn,
Jdot got drunk on IG Live and started dissing Tiki.
Fully on. I mean, yeah, fully on.
I was on that hit, nigga.
That fans in glass, nigga. I'm drunk and fuck, nigga. Nigga, I smoke. Bitch, dead ass niggas. And I was on that hit.
Oh, then you see it. That gotta be FE, yeah.
That gotta be what it is.
And that shit look like a little BB gun.
What?
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify
Yeah,
store
I think that's
because I'm going to do it
No
free.
question.
20 handpicked products.
He was racking up hundreds of thousands of views. But at the same time,
I ain't
Lord
got no
Jacksonville
word on
was
him.
crazier
I'm about to
every
say
day.
this is
And in
OB
2020, he suffered
Yeah.
another major loss. Oh, Leaky
I don't
was
know what to
another
say
dude
back
from
to
the
them,
east side of
even though I know
Jacksonville
what I
who
wanna
was
do,
affiliated
bro.
with the Seco 1200. Leaky and Jdot had the homies since they was kids. Most of them ended up getting kicked out of school, so back in the day, they just go to each other's houses and chill. But according to rumors, Leaky was one of the most active dudes in the city, and he even allegedly tried to take out Julio's girlfriend, Euban, baby. Back in 2020, Euban was driving Julio's car to the gas station with a friend.
Whenever we got down,
niggas getting killed. That little nigga 16.
All them niggas was young as a bitch.
Hit 3 times. One of the shots actually took her finger off. Rumors say Leaky was behind the shooting, and his homie spin the bands rushed about the situation on the track. I Don't Smoke Kendrick and said, "This nigga mama got shot and he's still tweaking. This nigga bitch got shot. Cool, I know she leaving." They shot that whole finger off. She couldn't even tweet it. Then, just a month after he allegedly shot Euban, Leaky allegedly took out a dude from Julio's hood, 6th block, named Petey. On May 3rd, 2020,
I wouldn't even shoot it up,
homies.
Yeah, after all that shit going on.
Everyone got hit, but Petey was the only one who didn't pull through and ended up dying from his wounds. According to rumors, Leaky wasn't even active in the streets until after he saw his homie get killed right in front of him. Back in 2019, Leaky and a dude named John were hanging out on the 1200 block of Clark Street when a shooter in a white van rolled up on them and started letting off shots. Leaky got hit several times and was rushed to the hospital, but John got hit in the head and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. The ops started clowning Leaky for losing his friend, and the rapper named Jump Out Squeeze dropped a track called Op Shit and raps, "I'ma start this off by saying, boy, I'm smoking John. All this fucking flagging, man, you need to knock it off." He also took shots at Jdot with the line,
So why the fuck they were leaking that so crazy? Just probably because he was there.
That's who he was around, bro.
Fucking top.
That gotta be.
Rumors, Jdot made it.
And they saying he played football.
Yeah,
they will knock you off the map.
Julio posted the paperwork on Twitter, and a lot of people started hating on Jdot over the situation. But on the track EST 2019, he had the situation now.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit.
He active with the streets back then.
The song
And on
about
the
that
track, he raps, "Tell the truth about me, bitch. I stand on business, never fake it. Ask around, I bang this bitch and crash out, no hesitation. Want me to respond to bullshit? You flocking, bitch, and your ass hating. I said something in self-defense. I was a minor, ball playing. A follower is what I was. My image wasn't no fucking gangster. I hit the streets 2019, and I got proof. Go check the data. It's not clear how active Jdot really was in the streets, but his homies was definitely sliding on the ops.
But yeah, he definitely got
to jump off Squeeze and Jdot and Licky's homie John. He was standing outside the Amazon warehouse to apply for a job. It was around 2 p.m. at a crowded area, but that didn't stop 2 shooters from pulling up and taking them out in broad daylight. According to rumors, Leaky was one of the dudes who pulled the trigger on Jump Out. He was allegedly putting crazy pressure on the other side, but it all caught up to him a few months later. In September, Leaky, the Vans, and a couple other homies were sitting in the whip at the intersection of Atlantic Boulevard and Monument Road when another car rolled through and started letting off shots. Leaky got hit up again and was rushed to the hospital.
He just got shot the first time.
He didn't pull
Niggas just don't be
through. He was
learning.
dead 3 days later. Leaky was one of Julio's most hated ops, and he started taking shots at him on tracks like All Gas, and he raps, "Shot my car up twice and hit my bitch. Now Leaky rest in peace." And on the track, Leaky, he said, "100K,
oh, shot the bitch bang off.
Sweep the block, we don't need no broom. They ask me how high I am, I'm Leaky high. I'm to the moon." Leaky was allegedly terrorizing the ops in Jacksonville, and after he died, Spinning Bands dropped the track alone and raps, "The field shit real, the shit out here ain't for everybody. And I kill, kill, kill. I swear these niggas ain't caught nobody. And I know it's Leaky this and Leaky that. But if Leaky was here, he'll blow him down, and they don't mention that." Julio hated him so much that he even got custom weed packs made with Leaky's face on them. And when he linked up with Lil Uzi Verse artist, Jdot, she joined in on the diss and said, "I'm with Julio. He got me smoking on Leaky." Jdot wasn't involved with the beef at all.
I remember her.
She got smoked too.
Getting shot and killed. Jdot hopped on IG to diss her. Most people had no idea what the situation was about. So when Jdot found her death on social media, he ended up getting a lot of hate over it. In his interview with
she died in Florida?
Jdot said that everyone was cool. Jdot mentioned his death.
She got hit up in the whoop.
So he didn't understand why fans weren't keeping that same energy.
I don't know why everybody mad. I mean, there's no point being mad. If y'all ain't give a fuck when she hopped on this song saying she was smoking my partner, y'all supported that shit.
Yeah,
so
she used to get that hop on shit, say she smoking.
The same deceased person that she's smoking, his friends spoke up and she
right,
done died. Now
she
he done
speaking
spoke
about
away.
nigga
Right. Come on now.
And she had a big platform and she was getting to it.
That could have handled it
So
differently.
motherfuckers don't see that.
How the fuck they be getting caught like that?
No.
After body
Niggas be outside.
Too
much.
Jdot ends up leaving the state for a while, and his homies didn't even want him to come back. They knew he had an even bigger target on his back since he was popping off in the rap game. And if he was in Jacksonville all the time, he could have easily been next. Jdot listened to them and stayed away for a while. And that's when he really started going hard in the booth. He was sitting in the studio every day and working on the style. And Jdot finished a whole album called The Creation while he was away from the city. When Jdot started blowing up outside of Jacksonville, he realized
that nigga Jdot had money to move out the city. You know Fulio had money to move out the city.
He keep pushing till he's able to take care of everyone in his life.
See, they ran up 250 racks off promo on his page, bro. Whoever on Fulio.
He started Jdot for playing football.
Making that money on.
They think that winning a state championship means it's not.
That boy won a state championship.
Jdot says they're just hating because he actually accomplished something. Jdot also talks about how he's an influence on kids coming up and doesn't want them to think it's lame to be involved with sports and stay out of the streets. Jdot even moved out of Jacksonville completely, but he said it wasn't even because of the war going on right now. According to him, it's the cops who are always trying to jam people up, and he don't want to let them slow his career down. Jdot might be trying to avoid the drama in Jacksonville, but that hasn't stopped him from beefing with Fulio the whole time. Fulio is leaky all the time, and Jdot clapped back on tracks like Reincarnated when he raps. Nigga dissed me and got shot in this shit. He say he's smoking Rollo. Man, Fulio a bitch. I'll pull up on the 6 cause my Glock got a dick, but I'll jump out with the Drake and run him down and take a piss.
How about you about to say do it now?
But you ain't never did a hit.
Yeah, them
He
niggas
also
with
suggested
you.
Baby on the same track and said, Baby in my blunt, I might try to mix dank. Need you to turn into some runs. Hop out on a nigga block and I'll make his ass run. How you smoking on my dog and your body count ain't one? Rollo died with that thing. Well, Baby died with his gun.
That boy said, how you smoking on my dog and your body count ain't one?
I was tripping on stunting on going to talk to the youth yesterday.
Oh yeah, the enough is
I said,
enough.
I know them boys got them in hot racing. They didn't crack out of it up there, scared as hell. I wouldn't even been able to talk. I wouldn't even know what to say to motherfuckers.
He rapped. I thought the market was traveling.
Them boys went out there for a reason.
For sure.
Working on his page, he caught a black in Houston. We let off shots. He got shot and went live. I was tweaking like, fuck man, that bitch ain't died. One day, he was leaving the studio in Jacksonville. Two shooters ambushed him and started letting off shots. They dumped over 100 rounds at him while Fulio was busting back. And somehow, he made it out of the situation and only got grazed in the leg. Fulio has ops all over the city.
Dude,
that's why he died, bro. He had ops all in the city, bro. Like, he probably had more ops than Ace in them, bro. Like, they hated that man, bro. They had people that ain't had shit to do with their beef that hated him.
Yeah.
That probably was dead. They hit from him.
Okay, Ace got so damn big.
But that didn't stop him.
And both of them beds hit millions.
This them on
He dropped
dropped
no shit.
back to back,
He dropped no shit in the right time, boy, trying to get his career back on. But think about it, bro. That dissing shit, that's what makes Ace who he is.
Right, that's what, yeah, that's how he got
He
on.
can make only one pain song.
That used to mess him up really badly.
I fuck with him.
It all.
Well, his biggest song is that Pain song.
Type shit.
Pain song.
Actually called Pain.
Yeah.
He already moved up to Jacksonville in states where there isn't such a massive target on his back. So hopefully he keeps it pushing and focus on his career.
4 in the corner on deck. But I thought about what Glizzy said. You're right, they can't just take him down because that's what it's public records.
It's public records.
That's
shit already out.
That's what basically saying was already out. But
That's why I be tripping off when people say he might get locked for that shit. I'm like, man, that man way smarter than that, bro. He been rap beefing his whole damn life, so he know what the fuck he can say and what he can't say. Type shit. Damn right, but he know what he can beat and what he can't beat.
Jacksonville, that's one of the most corrupt systems out this bitch.
No,
Louisiana, all them down south joints. All that shit. Even the A, bro.
In Louisiana.
Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, all them down south shit. Texas. That shit is fucked up, but I think that'll make niggas learn. Young niggas should look at this shit like, no sir, I don't wanna die or go to jail.
Them boys like that shit. Yeah, they like that shit because they know the bitches like shit like that.
Yeah, fuck these bitches.
Fuck these bitches.
They gonna learn they gonna have to start living.
Yeah, it's gone. They gonna be at another nigga.
Exactly.
And another nigga for you.
Another.
Another.
Come back.